Heyo, I'm dead. Streamo, Beemo, Beepop, Skibbly Dop, Femo. You get the idea. I saw Jolsif of the Roller Coaster Tycoon stream that Jolsif was doing. Vine Sauce Joel Varg Skeletor himself, and I'm like, I kind of want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon too. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that too. So I did. So we are. So here we are. Roller Coaster Tycoon doing it. This probably just be a one-off, haha, funny time, good time Charlie stream where we just play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's loud! Sorry, that was uncalled for. I apologize. I have things I want to talk about. Things I saw on Tubi because, the free things on the internet it's good for me and you. So I saw a movie, it was originally apparently a TV special called 1 Million Year Trip, Bandberg Saga or something like that. And it really felt like Tezuka was slapping together a whole bunch of weird pulp sci-fi stories together. And boy howdy, Tezuka sure loves transforming women. And the references to his other works, I didn't, Hondo get. I didn't get those. I didn't get the significance of why Blackjack was the brother. That's something that I thematically just would not get as a man who's seen very little of Tezuka's work. And we're just going to do some straightforward. We're just going to build a Six Flags park. We're going to do something simple, easy, breezy, beautiful, color girl. Now, we're not going to call it Six Flags. If you have an idea for what we would call it, let me know. And then I rewatched for the first time in decades. Absolute decades. The only cheat I'm going to use, because that allows me to, I like this. I like this. It helps me. It makes this a better experience for everybody. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, Alden. You have no idea, Alden, how beautiful the world can be, Alden. Alden. And Hell Comes to Frogtown it's still a very interesting movie. I don't know if I could recommend Hell Comes to Frogtown, and it took me forever to realize, apparently, that is a pun. That's a play on words, because, You dingus, you doofus. Yes, Anakin, it is I, Dr. Doof. Doofenshmirtz. Yes, Anakin. Anakin, you'll make the bed. Well, never happened. Was a dream. Was an illusion created to make you think that I'm bad at video games. That I'm not the greatest at video games forever. That I'm not the best person at video games. 5 ever, 6 ever, 7 ever even. 6, 7, whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. Time is an illusion. Death is but a dream. I will be back. So what I like to do before I start is build a little food court. Why? Because I think that looks nice. I like to do that. It makes my theme park look nice. I like that. It makes my brain happy. So, normal funding, maximum funding, rides are lame. We don't need any scenery. We don't need water rides all that much. Shops and stalls can go. We don't need that there. Now we're focusing on only the rides that I care about. There we go. Now to time to build the little area, what I like to do. This is all just prep work. This is all this prep work so that we can make it look nice. So it looks like an actual theme park that you would want to go to. So what I'm going to do is build this here. This will be an entrance. You know, the entrance will go right here. This will go to the food court area, right? So that means we need to make an entrance to the food court. That will go. Now, the food court will not be all that special looking. It's just going to be a simple, no thrills food court. Why do I care so much? Well, I've already beaten this, and I want it to look nice, you know. So let's see, what should it look like? Let's just make a nice, simple food court. Let's not make it too hard. Let's just go with a plain building. I like to build the little things in the food court. So first off, we're going to need these. Will go here too while we're at it. This is the souvenir stall. We don't need to build a first aid room just quite yet. I'm sorry. I do apologize on behalf of the British Broadcasting Cock. Now we're going to build a simple food court. There's going to be glizzies. Okay, so this needs to be like here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then drinks. We've experienced a glitch. Oh, that's weird. For that was odd. I no, 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 there. That's not good there. Mick, it's me, Goofy. Here to fuck your wife again. Glizzy gladiators go here. Drinks go there. Ice cream. Ice cream, no, I don't want an ice cream because I want to make a nice even roof, even though these items will not look good under a roof. But we're just gonna make a tent. Actually, we're just gonna do the old-fashioned tent food court. I've decided just to make it easier on me. You know, nothing special, nothing special, nothing special. Popcorn. Balloons will not go there because I want them to be... And then finally, a bathroom. Now, Six Flags isn't known for its great theming or anything, but I still want it to look nice. Like it's a nice little family run thing. Like they tried. Let's open up all these, even though we're paused still. We're paused, claused, we're Cuckoo. I crave perfection, chat. I crave it in my brain, and it will bother me until I have it nice and even again. There we go. Now we're gonna make it all better. Some nice shrubbery. Yeah. I don't care. I just want to make it look good again. Now we're gonna make it just a little better. Now we're gonna do the tent food court, as I like to call it. Just follow me here, kids. Follow me here. Oh, local idiot needs to do this to make it look nice. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Let's just make some nice flower beds. Yeah. There we go. Looking a lot better now. Looks like a nice little theme park you can go to. Now we gotta build benches and garbage cans around this area here. Like this. Bench, 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 bench. Garbage can. Garbage can. Garbage can. Garbage can. Bench. See, now it looks nice. Now it looks like a nice little place you could go to and have a nice time and have a nice visit there. Yeah, now it's looking great, Chet. See, I like doing this. You see, this is my preferred method of building just a little food court here, but I just realized the ice cream stall's on backwards, and we're gonna have to fix that now because it will drive me insane. And we have not built any rides yet because, I need the prep work to be good, Chant. It has to look nice, Chant. Oh, Chant. Let's build a flat building instead of an ice cream building because that way I don't gotta, yeah. This is a little too much work and effort for what I'm trying to do here, aren't we? Yes, patience is a virtue. Sadly, I do not possess it. Okay. I feel like I need music here. I crave perfection. Yes, Chant. This will just have to do for now. We're gonna have to build rides now and open up the park because I will do that literally for hours until it's perfect, and I cannot do that in this stream. I don't have enough time. Okay, we're just gonna have to open up the park. Let's build a ride or two, shall we? Okay, now let's build some rides. Now, I like to build simple rides at first. The rides that you feel like you'd always get at a theme park. So let's just build a nice, let's build an area here. Let's build a. Hmm. I'm gonna build a medieval themed area here, so that means there'll be a merry-go-round, what we will call Arthur's horses. And since it's medieval themed, we need to make it a castle, and I like the gray castle better, just personally. Since it's gonna be medieval themed, the road into it will be dirt themed. Like that, yeah. Yes, I crave perfection. Oh, I don't have medieval theming, so guess it's not medieval themed now. Fuck it, we're just not gonna do theming. We're not gonna worry about theming. We're just gonna make it look nice later on. That's the real Six Flags. Don't worry about theming. We'll do it later, yeah. No. I like building little themed areas, but we're not gonna do that. And we'll call this the Fun House. We're not making a very unique theme park here, but Fun House. Why do I do this? Because I want to make the theme park look nice, Chet. Also, we're gonna need to do the pioneering thing soon, which was pioneered first by Mr. Andrew Hugbees. I feel like we're just getting the rides that every theme park should have, which is a merry-go-round, a Ferris wheel, which we will call Old Glory. Old Glory. And we'll make her red, white, and blue themed because that's how I always do that with my theme park roll Ferris wheels. That's orange. We need red, white, and blue. There we go. No, not black. We need blue. Nice dark blue. Yeah, that looks better. And then let's do the canvas entrance. Now, that's black. We need red. Let's make that white, actually. Yeah, there we go. Red and white looks very candy striped, but hey. Now we need to build a roller coaster. Now that we have sort of the basic rides that I feel like we need to get done. We'll do more simpler rides later after we do... Let's just do a roller coaster. I'm going to do the pioneering design that is so simple that even a caveman could do it. I could do my micro coaster. So this is actually the most efficient coaster design for maximizing profit, apparently, according to one jabroni, but we're not going to do that. We're going to build a simple rocket loop, which we will call Blast Off. Yes, forgot. We have to overcharge. Remember, kids, overcharge, 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 overcharge. Upsell, upsell, upsell. You know, I usually call the lift tower Blast Off, so we'll need a name for this. Vertical loop. I kind of like how the blue color is. Let's call this, you know what, I like Big Blue is a good name for this roller coaster. Just Big Blue, yeah. Ooh, I got it. I got a better name. I got a better name. Chiller, and it'll be ice themed. Yeah, it'll be ice themed. Yeah. Come on down to Chiller. It's cool. Of course, it needs rock and or roll music. Oh, that's right. We have to put it on a different mode. I forgot about that. Powered launch, and then we get it up to, let's say, I just want to test this to make sure it doesn't explode on me. So, test. I'm working on that video game. Thank you. Now we need another ride. Just more rides to keep the people happy. I think we need a haunted house. Just And we're gonna call this Dracula's Castle. Yes, that's right. Dracula's Castle. Each ride will be themed. It'll be more like an older classical, you know, theme park than, you know, amusement park than. That's right, the Dracula's Castle. Come and get your cock sucked by Dracula. Since we're going for more of a classic theme park, let's just make nice flower beds and, you know, make the park look better, right? Yeah, we need janitors, don't we? One janitor, two janitor, three mechanic, one more janitor. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, let's build a nice little theme park. Nothing special here, just a nice little theme park. In front of Dracula's castle, we'll build a little. Just a. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. Ooh, yes, an idea is bubbling in my brain. Yeah, that's good for as far as theming goes. It's not like special or anything, but it gets the point across, right? It's a spooky castle. Come see our spooky castle. Come visit the spooky castle. Eat the spooky, yes. Ooh, I have a dumb idea. We're going to achieve so many dumb ideas, chat. So many stupid ideas, you wouldn't believe it. Since each ride will be individually themed, let's make the funhouse look, you know, let's put a little bit of tenting around it. Yeah, that'll make it look kind of fun, right? Like a carnival funhouse. Since each ride is individually themed instead of like themed areas, we're just gonna build nice little themed bits and bobs around the park, yeah. No, no, that's not a good idea. Yes, there we go, chat. Now it just looks like a little garden in front of a house fence. Yeah. And then we're just going to build a little... Yeah, there we go. That looks kind of nice now. Not the most best theming, but, you know, it'll look nice. And we'll put a little bit of... Let's put a little bit of wacky trees here. Some bushes. Some topiary just to make it look nice, you know. There. It's not the greatest, but it makes it look more like a nice old-fashioned theme park than anything else. I think we need to advertise for the park. That's what we need to do. I think $10 is good, but we need more roller coaster advertising for the park. So let's... Why do I care so much if it looks nice? I don't know, I just want it to look nice. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong to want for a man to want his rides to look nice? So I think $10 is perfectly... Yes, Ted, please, cock and balls, Ted. Where is the janitor at? Please tell me he's here somewhere. You sweep lawn. Sweep. You need to sweep. Yes, there we go. Now you'll be asking yourself, why are you doing this, Ted? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why care what it looks like? Because I care. And we're going to fix up this park a little bit now. We're in maintenance mode because I crave perfection. I crave clean. I crave the certainty of steel, chat. Just fixing this up so it looks nicer, chat. Since we're going for like an old-fashioned theme park, you know, just like one of those nice family-run ones. I was gonna go for like gardening as the general, just a theme of the park. It's just a nice garden, flowers and blooming. Just nice, pretty flowers everywhere and there. Oh, and I'm getting called. I'm getting a phone call. I have to go. I'm needed. So, you know what? Tomorrow, more Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. We're gonna save here and call it a day. I gotta go. Someone's calling me. Let's call this Ted's stream. That's it. Goodbye for now. Goodbye, JoJo's. Goodbye.